Oh, I didn't even notice that there was a detail that the left arm would actually come here on his own sometimes. I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay, just a little neat little detail. Just noticed as I got here. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dexter Gavel, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. I just wanted to get some updates out of the way before I start with what I wanted to. And the first being that I was talking with a friend at work and realized that we play Final Fantasy XIV. He also plays Final Fantasy XIV. Is much further in the game than I am, but he agreed to help me out with some content that I missed out on as long as we're able to get schedules going. So that should be much helpful for me going forward. But what I wanted to do today was to finally look into about these firmament collectible items, because I've made a bunch of items that I could use for this, for the lottery thing from Kupo Fortune. So let's see what we can do here. Welcome to the firmament, friend. Have you perchance brought any materials or items that you might be willing to donate for maintenance and upkeep? I certainly have. I got a couple of different items. I ended up selling a bunch of the different diadem items that I found that require me to have like level 80 recipes. So I just sold all those. I was gonna say collectibles, but all those resources. So I just made a bunch of items that I can now. So let's see what I can make. Is it just the 4th restoration phase that I can set stuff from? Yeah, I couldn't do the 1st or the 2nd because I haven't been able to find regular or 2nd grade items. I did find some 3rd grade items, but those required level 80 recipes. So I'll just stick with these, I think, right? Yeah. Alright, so I made some alloy. I shall give you some of that. Yes. What really sucks is that they just give experience, and experience is not what I need right now. Oh well. And I made a hatchet. Hand over. And what else can I hand over? Did I make anything from Carpenter? No. Ah, made some from the Armorer. I can give up some of those. Hand over. And I'm just realizing that I didn't get any Kupo vouchers for that. Wait. Was I meant to get the vouchers first? Hold on, let me just double check here. I didn't check to see that. If you're interested in Kupo nuts, I'm afraid I can't assist, but if you're interested in the Kupo Fortune, you've come to the right place. Will you be trying your luck today, my lord? Yes. Oh, you don't have a Kupo voucher. Speak with Pumpkin to see what items you can donate to... Oh! What items I can donate from here. So I need to... Oh, I see. You would have needed special items specifically to hand in order to actually get the Kupo vouchers. Oh. I couldn't make any of these, unfortunately. I don't think. Let me say, let me see. Yeah, that requires items I clearly don't have. The tiger leather. I could have made it otherwise. And the crosscut saw. Pine lumber and other items that I can't get yet. Same for these. I think it's the same for all of these, unfortunately. Long boots? Yeah, kudzu cloth. No idea what that is. Oh, that's unfortunate. That means I can't do anything with the vouchers then. This is... Oh. I mean, I can still get some scripts for these, so I'll just send in what I don't currently have left over. I'll just do that. What else do I have here? Yes, I have some Skyberless rings. And 2 ingots that I made. Didn't need to make 2, but I figured why not. And then... the steel plate was the last one that I have. Still got a bunch of scripts for that, but not as many as I thought I would have. Also, I didn't realize that you would actually need specific items in order to get vouchers. That's unfortunate. So I won't be getting the vouchers for some time. That kind of sucks. Oh well. So, secondly, secondly was... What was it? Wondrous Tales, right. Go back to my inventory and look at my Wondrous Tales, because I've been working on those for the past week. And yeah, I've got a couple of these, it looks like, but I don't know what the down arrow is for. Does that mean to bring down a menu for it? That did not bring... Oh. Oh, okay, that's how that works then. Okay, so I select one and it gives me a random sticker that goes on the thing. Oh, and then if the sticker's the line, you get in items, right? Or you can hand them in for stuff. Oh, okay, interesting. So I'll just see what I can unlock here. That got me top row. Ooh, Tales of Daring, bad and good. Nice DuckTales reference there. Okay, so I've got a bottom corner and a middle so far, as well as the top. Ooh, okay. Huh. It sucks that they're randomized where they go. Aw, man, this means no matter what I have so far, then I won't be able to get anything, because this won't fill anything. Yeah, this won't fill up an entire row. Hold on, what's... Second... does that mean I get to try again? And why do I have so many points? Second chance points can be earned by completing select duties with party members who are... Oh, who are new to the duty. Oh, you know what? That makes sense, because I've been doing all those... The 7 that I did up there earlier, as well as doing some, going through additional dungeons for the recent Moogle Treasure Trove event. That must be what it's getting the additional points from. Okay, so I have options here. Restores the status of a completed duty to incomplete, while rendering the status of an incomplete duty to complete. Oh, wait. Can I use this then? Wait. Restores the status of a completed duty to incomplete. Oh, Oh, and then I get to choose? Does choosing one remove the sticker? I can't remember which stickers I placed, so I don't remember. Let's see. This was for the bottom corner, if I recall. I think this one was for the top. So if I do this, does it undo the sticker? It doesn't! So if I wanted to, I could complete another level 50 dungeon to get a chance for another sticker. Oh. That's interesting. Well, there was a second option. What was it? Change the location of all seals. Only available when current seal status is between 3 and 7. I have 7. I could do that. Oh. Right, because you can only do up to 9. Okay, so let's shuffle a couple times. Or at least once. See what I get here. I got the top row! Yes! Awesome. And that was able to get me a single MGB gold card and a bronze certificate. Okay. Let's go hand that in. Yeah! Alrighty, Chloe, what can I get from you? Oh, I already know what I can get from you. Hi, Mr. Dexter. Did you come to help Chloe? Or can Chloe help you? Either way, I'm glad you're here. Yes, I would like to hand over a journal, I think? Yes, hand over journal. Oh my, these are some great stories, but this is just Chloe guessing, but I bet you could find even more and more better stories if you tried. Is Chloe right? You can try more if you want to. I mean, if I don't have that much to be able to get more, so I think I'm good, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I could get that if I get 9 seals in total. Not necessarily completed lines. Ooh. I could try that. I don't know if I'll have time today, but I can try that. I mean, I don't need the experience or the Lagan Tombstones, so... Or the additional gales, so I think I'm actually good. I could if I wanted to, but I'm good. I'm fine with that. I will... Wait. Yes, I will... Oh. Oh, it's not you get both, it's get the option. Okay, I see. Let's just get the bronze certificate. Yes, I will accept that. You've yet to mark off all 9 squares. Should you return it in now, you'll not receive the rewards for filling up your journal, including associated experience points. Yeah, Should I? Nah, I'll finish with what I have here. I don't know if I have time today for this record. I was gonna say I don't think I have time for this recording because I actually need to be able to sleep for work. So I will try just this. Yes. Oh, Dexter, you're always helping Chloe so much. Chloe just loves you to death. Oh, not really to death, of course. Chloe would never kill one of her bestie's storytelling friends. Uh-huh. Does that mean you kill other people then? Probably not. Alright, that is going to be it for me for now. And I will come back when I actually have time to actually do something else. Something else I want to do. I just wanted to get these updates out of the way first. Oh, nearly forgot. I probably should get a new book, shouldn't I? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I can receive a new journal. You want a new journal? Can you say pretty, pretty please with a rolling berry on top? Alright, well, here you go. I think this is my bestest one yet. Look at my Eorzean letters. I'm sure I got them all right this time, I think. Aw, bad at spelling. What were we talking about? Oh, that's right. This new journal is just waiting to be filled with all sorts of wonderful stories. You'll do that for Chloe, right? If you do, you'll be my bestest friend forever and ever. Really? Huh. Now, does this new book give me some actual new stuff to work towards? Ooh, it does. Ooh, World of Darkness unscathed, Fist of the Father. I'd give the soul of the creator for this one instead of that treasure dungeon from before. Oh, what's this? Oh, Frontline. Second coil, turn 4. I did do that. I could go through that if I wanted to, and then binding coil, turn 3. Oh, Minstrel's Palette, Thor Darts, right? Yeah, no way I'm doing that. Okay, good to know that they actually change up when you get a new book. I didn't realize that would happen. Neat. Okay, that's it. Boo! Scared you, didn't I? I didn't mean to, I'm so sorry. I am back once more for more Halloween stuff because apparently the apparition that's been showing up recently has something new for us. So let's go see what that is, huh? Alright, so we have the Aether-Starved Ahriman. The Pumpkin-headed Apparition is on the lookout for an able adventurer. It's been more than a few moons since we last met, friend. As it so happens, I have a proposition suited to your talents. Are you prepared to throw caution to the wind and consort with friends most foul once again? Are we dealing with the clown family from before? Of course you are. But before we get to the heart of the matter, let us reflect upon the history of All Saints' Wake. Ah, of course. On this night, two fell fiends emerged to cavort and careen, unconcerned with the judgment of those on high. For the halls of the saints' heavenly abode ring with the merriment as the wine flows freely, and no one can be bothered to look down. Really? No one can bother to look down? You'd think drinking all that wine they'd be dizzy enough to look down a lot. Thus did God's fearing folk greet this particular sunset with trepidation, daring not to venture from their homes. No longer. Nay, for adventurers came and drove out the voidsent, restoring safety to the city streets and marking the occasion as one of jubilation. That's all well and good, but what of the poor forsaken fiends? Are they too not deserving of revelry? My wish is to see All Saints' Wake reborn as a celebration for all, be they ghost, ghoul, Gridanian, or otherwise. And how do I propose to accomplish this feat? Binding obligations, friend. I've convinced the more sinister sorts to enter into contracts, which forbid them from preying upon mortals. Oh yeah, didn't you do the same thing with the clown from before? I'm so sorry I forgot his name. In exchange, they are permitted to partake in the festivities. But there's one troubled soul who seems incapable of getting into the spirit of things. Ooh, perhaps you'd be willing to give them a helping hand. Nothing too devilishly difficult, I promise. Okay, sure. Before you get started, you'll want to get a grasp of the particulars by speaking with Papa Gruff. That's what his name was, Papa Gruff. That's what it was. He ought to be performing one of his shows by the entrance to the Great Lone Glory. Now go. I shall be watching your performance with great interest. Oh dear, she's gonna be spying on me the whole time. Seek out Papa Gruff near the entrance to the Great Lone Glory. I dare say you'll find him in the midst of one of his performances. And remember, I shall be watching. Oh dear, her all-seeing eyes upon me. Oh no! Aha, here he be, over by the entrance like they said she would be, because the entrance is right over there. So what kind of performance is this year? Although it pains me so, our humble performance must draw to a close. Let us then end things on a high note. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you feast your eyes on the fantastic Phil Cox and his transformation magics. On famous who? Oh, this is Phil Cox? Swish and flick. And... did anything change? What was all that about? The clowning and whatnot was just right, was the right laugh, but that last bit is bleeding rubbish. Come on, let's get out of here. I couldn't even tell what happened. Did something go wrong? I guess so. Oh! That's right, you're an... Oh, you're a fiend, of course. Once more, you failed to muster up even an ounce of magical prowess. I had the crowd in the palm of my hand. We have been the toast of the town, if not for your blunder. There you go again, shrieking the same old tune. I've had it up to my eyeball with this farce. Just because you know a few cheap tricks doesn't give you the right to treat me like that. I can't stand the sight of you, let alone the thought of taking to the stage with you again. Good riddance. Well, that was short-lived. That's unfortunate. Hi. Well, well, fate has conspired for us to cross paths once again. Out with it then. I know you're not here to swap pleasantries. I'm strangely enough here to see how things are going. A foul fiend failing to get into the spirit of All Saints' wake. I'd wager if you speak of Phil Cox, the fellow who stormed off in a huff. Like most of our ilk, Phil Cox and I have an insatiable appetite for ether, but unlike your garden variety voidsent, who hunt hapless mortals like beasts, we prefer to sate our hunger with their enthusiastic approval. Good to know that they literally did turn a leaf from last time. I tell you, there's no ether as delectable as you'll find in food gifted in genuine appreciation. Which set me to thinking, perhaps preying on mortals was an old-fashioned and misguided approach. Thus did I commit to giving folk the sort of frights that dazzle and delight, winning hearts and minds, and in the process, no small number of ether-laden delicacies. And what better occasion for such terrifying amusements as All Saints' Wake? The method is catching, too. Many voidsent now seek ether in this manner. Phil Cox is one such reformed individual. Doesn't seem too keen on it, though. Or very good at what he's supposed to. When I first laid eyes upon him, I sensed promise. But get him in front of a crowd and you're likely to get a smattering of half-hearted applause, let alone a few measly crumbs. Ugh. You'd be better off hearing from the Ahriman's mouth, though. You'd be better off hearing it from the Ahriman's mouth, though. He can't have gotten far. I mean, he does fly, so he can go pretty far in the span of time it took for us to talk. So where did he go? Aha! It wasn't actually that far. Right next to this cheerless hero. What do you have? What's this? What kind of quest is this? The Joy of... Oh, that's how you unlock the Pictomancer. That's not going to be for a while, though. Sorry about that. Hi, Phil Cox. You okay? That sniveling whelp of an imp. Magic's this, magic's that. The sheer unbridled cheek of it. You don't seem to be, well-versed in magic. That might be the problem here. Phil Cox is practically frothing at the mouth. So incensed is he by his treatment at the hands of Papa Gruff. You must soothe him before attempting to start a conversation. Aha! I soothe then. Let's see. Where did I have... Do I soothe here? I do! It's okay, Phil Cox. Apologies. I've taken leave of my senses. Your timely intervention is much appreciated. Wait. By the look of you, I'd say you're an adventurer. Let me guess. That pumpkin-headed lady sent you to check up on me, did she? Yeah. Was that bad? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you my tale. Try as I might, I just can't get the hang of transformation magics. And without the means to delight the crowds, we're starved for appreciation. I can see how that being an issue. I'm an Ahriman. Paralyzing prey with this big eye of mine? Not a problem. Turning them to stone with a petrifying glare? A trifling task. Hells, I can even smell despair at a matter of negative emotions in the people around me. Obviously, paralysis and petrification won't win over an audience, and my metaphorical nose for despair isn't going to put ether on the table either. I have to just tell that pumpkin-headed lady I'm not cut out for this business. If you're at her behest, you better come too. Well, you might be able to find a different solution. I don't know what that solution might be, though. Ah, here we are, Phil Cox. Here already. That about sums it up. I gave it my all and have naught to show for it. Which is to say, I've come to the conclusion that I will never be an entertainer. We might be able to work on that. Just need to figure out something, a better outlet. I gather you had a hand in Phil Cox's decision to lay bare his thoughts and feelings. A little bit. Not that I did any good. I'm still stuck at square one, underappreciated and underfed. Such a curious child. Are you truly so blind to your own potential? I guess he is. No doubt you have an inkling as to what I speak of. Pray, share your wisdom with Phil Cox. My wisdom? Ooh, okay, we have options. You can smell dark emotions. Use your gift to help those in need. That's right, he did say he can do that. Or else stamp out negativity you sense within the common folk. Nah. Use your gift to find dark emotions and try to see if you can help them. Huh. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find a voidsent who'd suggest that. I didn't see how helping others helped me. But then again, I know little of mortal ways, so perhaps I should heed your advice. Ah, wait! I see the logic in it now. What better way to make use of my talents and knock that pompous Papa Gruff right off his pedestal? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. I have no idea where to start. Perhaps I can lend a hand with a little sleight of hand. Hold still. Uh-oh. Is this going to be painful? Ooh. Dapper. Not only is that getup guaranteed to turn heads, each and every thread is imbued with a potential magic to aid your newfound purpose. Really? Oh! You know, I think I can feel it. Maybe this isn't going to be so tough after all. So it's like Sora's new clothes, right? Brings out his latent magic. There you are. You know, I had thought to apologize for my harsh words earlier, since our act was my initiative and therefore our success, or lack thereof, but was ultimately my responsibility. But I sense that you've been scheming. He certainly has. It pleases me to inform you, Papa Gruff, that I found a way to win over mortals in my own terms. I find that hard to believe. But since you seem so confident, why don't we have ourselves a contest? Ooh, a challenge. Whoever garners the most affection, thereby the largest share of ether-rich wins. Oh, victuals wins. I thought I was going to say victual and then correct himself to say something else. Guess not. And to the victor go the spoils of subservience. The loser will be bound to obey for their every whim. How does that sound? Eternal servitude for losing? You're on! I hope you're ready to bow and scrape. Uh-oh. This got out of hand pretty quickly. And she seems okay with this. That mortal epithet about one's bark being worse than one's bite comes to mind. Prepare yourself, Phil Cox. I'm assuming we all need to prepare our butts for this. I know I've got this marvelous magic outfit, and I'm still not entirely convinced I have what it takes to meet Papa Gruff head on. Come with me, just until I get the hang of things. That's all I ask. Yeah, sure. I technically helped you into this mess. Very well. I shall leave Phil Cox in your capable hands. Sure thing, boss. Heck yeah, let's go. Oh, that was it for the quest? Huh. Oh, right. The next quest is going to be to actually go help him out. That's what I need to do. Oh, talk to him for the next quest. But first, I trust you'll do everything in your power to assist Phil Cox in his endeavors. I most certainly shall try. All right, Phil Cox, what's next? All fiends sated on All Saints' Wake. Ooh. Oh, and we get his outfit. Oh, wait, the horns are part of the outfit too? Weird. But I get all the other pieces too. Sweet. After a nudge in the right direction, Phil Cox is ready to embark on his mission. How about we try and find a robbed soul in need of aid? Troubled soul. Why did I think it's robbed? Troubled soul in need of aid. But let's get out there first. Of course. Let's be on our way. Something as ever? Okay, so let's go find a needy soul, shall we? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything around here right now. Right, time to look for folk harboring negative feelings. Give me a moment. Okay, surveying. What do your elf eyes see? Sorry, your Ahriman eye sees. I don't know if it has anything to do with that pumpkin-headed lady's enchantment, but my powers feel more potent than ever. I've already found someone, and whoever they are, they're awfully flustered. Ooh. They're to the northeast, I think, though I'm not sure where exactly. The roads here can be confusing. Yeah, a little bit. Truth be told, this is my first time in the city. I've got a decent sense of direction, but I've yet to grasp the lay of the land. Said, wait, lie of the land? Never heard of lie of the land, or for lay of the land. Could I trouble you to lead the way? Maybe. Our flustered target is northeast of here. I'll be right behind you. Ooh, Philcox is now accompanying you. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Hey! You can leave Philcox behind by entering a different area, or by speaking with him and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Philcox join you again, return and speak with him at the original location. Easy. While you're accompanied, you may encounter conversation points along the way which offer additional topics of discussion, like usual. Yes. Enter the glowing area and speak with your quest companion to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring to your surroundings together. Heck yeah! So, we're heading northeast. Aha! So let's head this direction. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the additional area was actually to the through the tunnel, rather than through this little canyon area. Or maybe not. Nope. Apparently this is the place we needed to be. Alright, we are here. So, what have you been able to, what can you muster? Discuss the, delighted women? What delighted women? Oh, those NPCs? Huh. Sure, let's discuss the delighted woman. That's, such glee. They mentioned a clown. I wager they've just had the privilege of seeing one of Papa Groff's performances. Listen, I'll be the first to admit that he's an expert illusionist, and you've only got to look at folk like these ladies to see what he knows, that he knows how to work a crowd. But I won't be upstaged. I'll prove there's more than one way to win over an audience. By following your timely advice, that is, my advice. What? Given the delight written on their faces, our opponent must have earned himself some sustenance, which means we've no time to lose. Onward! I highly recommend it. Recommend it. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, the flustered fellow from before. This is it. Oh, gods. Where's she gone to? Where's who? Ah, this must be the fellow my senses were leading me to. Shall we find out what ails him? Yes. You there. What's got you so worked up? Oh, forgive me. There was this poor little girl who'd been separated from her mother. I was helping her to look, but she suddenly disappeared. Oh, I can't simply abandon her, but then again, I have an urgent personal matter to attend to, and I don't know what to do. In that case, why don't you and I why don't you and I and my associate look for the girl? Then you can see to your affairs without worry. Oh, thank you. And she's a young lass dressed in blue. I hope you're able to find her forthwith. I hope so too. Okay, He certainly was appreciative, yet here I am empty-handed. Forget the food, we have a lost child to find. True. So, where could this child be? Do you see her? Or do you sense her? I'm detecting a despairing presence to the east of here. Odds are it's the girl, which means I have a need for your navigational noose. Once again, what? What kind of word is noose? Navigational noose? After you! Okay, let's go find the girl. Aha! Distressed damsel and... Oh boy, here's Papa Gruff. I should have known you'd turn up sooner or later. You knew we were gonna show up here? Probably because of this. I thought this would be a fine opportunity to accrue some appreciation, but the poor girl is beside herself. She keeps calling out for her mama. Might I enlist your help? Certainly. This must be the lost lass we've been looking for. If we want to earn her thanks, we'll need to reunite her with her mother, wouldn't you say? Of course. Which means we now have to find a lady to locate. Any suggestions? Oh, okay, so we have options here. Use your senses to search for someone feeling anxious, or why don't you try coming up with an idea yourself? No. Search for someone who's feeling anxious. Ah, you're saying that the mother will be worried about her daughter having gone missing. Brilliant! This is exactly what you had. I had you accompany me. Right then. Good luck, buddy. And you find... Ooh. Found her. I don't know which is the bigger boon, having you by my side or this fancy finery. I think I've learned my way around the city, more or less. We didn't even go that far around. I'll handle this next part on my own. Wait here. I'll be back with the girl's mother in no time. I hope it's at least the correct person. I love how I'm looking after the girl myself for that. Oh! Hey, it worked! "12 be praised, you're safe!" What the heck was that voice I just did? I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks for finding Mama, mister. All in a night's work. Because it's still nighttime. Do you believe me now, Papa Gruff? Sweet, sweet appreciation. All courtesy of my special talent. I can't help but notice still they didn't offer you anything edible by way of thanks. For my part, I've already been rewarded with a tasty morsel. What? How? You mean from the latest from before, or... That said, the gift of food is far from guaranteed. Indeed, perseverance is key, which is why I find myself performing show after show. I suggest you approach this contest with the same tenacity, Phil Cox. Ew. I'm afraid he's right. Constant effort is key. Luckily, I sensed another troubled soul while I was tracking down the girl's mother. I'd better see what I can do to help. You know, I think I'm ready to go alone now. Why don't you let our pumpkin-headed benefactor know? I'll come and find you when I'm done. Okay, if you think you're up for it. Well, I'm afraid my next performance calls. Until we meet again, adventurer. That's a nice interaction. I like nice interactions with reformed villains. It's fun. Hey, Pumpkinhead, I bring good news. The adventurer returns, and at the precise moment I predicted. I do hope keeping Phil Cox company wasn't too taxing. What of our friend in his endeavors? Wait a minute. You predicted when I was going to come back rather than actually seeing where I was coming from? I was starting to think you might be a liar. You have my thanks, truly. Ah, speak of the devils, here they come. Well met, new friends. Dear, oh dear, that turned out to be a damn sight harder than I'd anticipated. And all I have to show for my travails is a single cookie. To think the first gift I'd received would prove to be the last. Curses, I didn't receive so much as a crumb. I suppose this means you win. Very well, I'm yours to command, Papa Gruff. You admit defeat far too easily, Phil Cox. Oh. Hi? Oh, here to show your appreciation this time? Hooray, we found you! I wanted to thank you for properly helping me and Mama. I brought you a pumpkin cookie. Hey, he did receive a little gift. Good on him. Probably not the gift he was expecting, but still. Simply scrumptious! I was gonna say, I lingered on that for quite a while. Yep, pause to show, I cannot think of the right word. Damn it! I'm glad you like it. Farewell. Pause for emphasis. That's what I was thinking of. God damn it. I couldn't think of the word at the moment. That makes it one apiece. A draw, then. Still, Phil Cox, while you had some assistance along the way, you've nevertheless done yourself proud. To think I'd live to see the day Papa Gruff sings my praises. Awfully kind of you to finally admit that I might have worth. Ha! Is that all you desire? My begrudging my begrudging acceptance? Have you forgotten your reasons for joining in the festivities in the first place? Of course I haven't. The good people of Gridania are still in need of my help. And we're here, where there are common folk in need, there are cookies to be freed, given to me. Yeah, I think good enough. Adventurer, I better get going. But before I do, let me say this. I might have found a way to make the most of my talents, but I wouldn't have been able to do so without you and the pumpkin-headed lady. I'm sure we'll run into each other again one of these days. Until then. Heck yeah, see you next year, maybe. I mean, we've been seeing Papa Gruff every year for this, so maybe he will come back later. The promise I sensed in Phil Cox when he and I first met wasn't illusory after all. I should take my leave too. 'Twould be remiss of me to allow him to garner all the glory, to say nothing of the cookies. I'm realizing he might not show up again because I know the Sunshine Savior from last year's Rising didn't come back for this year, so maybe not. I'd say those two fiends ended up having themselves a frightfully fun-filled All Saints Wake. Wouldn't you agree? And for your part in this, a fitting reward. I present to you a set of finery, as worn by Gridania's most emotionally perceptive Ahriman. Heck yeah! Thank you. Ah, perhaps you wonder if your outfit is endowed with the same enchantment? You needn't worry, there never was an enchantment. What? You placeboed him? That little charade was my way of giving Phil Cox the confidence he so sorely lacked. Although I dare say such a measure was unnecessary given he had you to cheer him on. Ah, before I forget, you're hereby cordially invited to my humble abode for a get-together of sorts. Ah, right, the mansion from the previous years. Do drop by. I assure you it will be frightfully entertaining. Anyway, your help is much appreciated. At this rate, my vision of an All Saints Wake for mortals and voidsent alike might not be such a distant prospect. Though I do hope that these shenanigans haven't dulled your enthusiasm for this most occult of occasions. Never! Mission complete, and I get a full set of clothes for it! Heck yeah! You now have access to the Sneaky Hollow. Again, speak with the unusual usher at Mikado's Amphitheater to be escorted to the costume party. If it's the same as last year, or the last time I tried it, then I'm good. Thank you very much. Little fiends in life. Heck yeah! Alright, that is going to be it for me for today. Actually, hold on. I'd actually See what it looks like when I equip it. That'd be a good idea. Place an armory, place an armory, place an armory, place an armory, and place an armory. Now let's equip all that. How does it look? Oh, right. Maybe we could if I set this. Hold up. Ah! I have horns now. And then suit. Ooh. Whoop. Huh. This is an interesting look already. Hold on. We need to continue doing the rest of this because the pants look weird if I have it just that. There we go. And I'll see how the rest of this looks. Fingerless gloves. And then where? Oh, up here. Oh, heck yeah. Let me get a good look at this. Actually, be a better idea if I get a good look at it from here. Nope. Need to do... Ah! Getting buttons mixed up. There we go. Now, how does this look? Ooh. So many straps. Probably doesn't need to be any... Oh, what? Oh! It gives me claws. That's not what I was expecting. This would have looked fine on its own if it didn't give me the claws. How does the rest of this look? It's got a single brass, copper chain. Not kind of sure what kind of chain that is. But it looks snazzy, though. And then the shoes. Oh, are they like platform shoes? They might be. And the entire ensemble looks pretty good. Awesome. Just get a better look at the shirt here. I love the use of the gradient. I didn't real. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize I had little wings on it. And then the nice gradient horns. Neat. I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm not gonna probably. No, I'm not gonna keep any of that because that honestly looks kind of silly on me. All right, so that is gonna be it for me for today. So. Thank you all so much for joining me on this festive day. And hold on. I need to go back to this. There we go. Haha, there we go. Now I'm all festive again. And thank you so much for joining me for this. I don't know why I'm doing the intro again. Outro. Again. Why did I say intro? God damn it. It's starting to rain again. All right. Now I really am messing up. Thank you all so much for joining me for this All Saints Wake event. I don't know what is wrong with my head today, and I hope that you all have a good and frightful night.